Ricky Gervais, the sharp-witted English comedian and actor now 64 years old, known for his unfiltered humor and willingness to challenge Hollywood norms, once again weighed in on the intersection of celebrity, awards shows, and political activism. He reignited a long-standing critique by resurfacing a memorable line from one of his past hosting appearances at a major awards ceremony, specifically targeting winners at the recent Grammy Awards who used their acceptance speeches to voice strong opposition to U.S. immigration and customs enforcement, ICE, policies and practices. The atmosphere at the event, held at Los Angeles' Crypto.com arena, was charged with political undertones as numerous artists donned ICE Out pins on the red carpet and incorporated direct criticisms of the agency into their onstage remarks. Gervais posted the quote on social media: "If you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech. You're in no position to lecture the public about anything." He accompanied it with a pointed caption, "They're still not listening," signaling his frustration that celebrities continue to ignore his earlier advice against turning moments of professional recognition into platforms for advocacy. This commentary stems from Gervais' broader philosophy on awards shows, where he has long argued that entertainers, despite their visibility and influence, lack the expertise or lived experience to authoritatively lecture audiences on complex societal issues. His original delivery of the line had been part of a blistering monologue that poked fun at industry self-importance, urging winners to simply thank their teams and exit the stage rather than extend speeches with unsolicited opinions. By recirculating it now, he highlighted what he sees as a persistent pattern of performers using high-profile moments to push agendas. Among the most notable examples from the night was legendary singer-songwriter Joni Mitchell, at 82 years old, a towering figure in music history with a career spanning decades of groundbreaking folk and jazz-influenced work. Although she did not wear the ICE Out pin during her red carpet appearance, she added it to her sparkling outfit before accepting the Grammy for Best Historical Album for her archival release covering the asylum years. Her gesture, subtle yet deliberate, aligned with the evening's prevailing theme of protest against immigration enforcement. Other prominent voices included Kehlani, the 30-year-old R&B artist who earned her first Grammys for Best R&B Performance and Best R&B Song with her track, Folded. Appearing emotional on stage in a striking black sequined halter dress adorned with the pin, she delivered a passionate call for unity among artists to speak out against perceived injustices, culminating in a direct condemnation of ICE that drew cheers from the audience. The Puerto Rican superstar Bad Bunny made perhaps the most historic and emotionally charged statement of the evening, winning Best Album for his Spanish-language project, Debí Tirar Más Fotos. The first time a non-English album claimed the category, he was visibly moved, pausing with his head in his hands before speaking largely in Spanish. He dedicated the win to all the people who had to leave their homeland to follow their dreams, framing his message around human dignity, love over hate, and the shared humanity of immigrants. The speech earned a standing ovation and amplified the night's focus on immigration narratives. Billie Eilish, the young pop sensation known for her introspective lyrics and boundary-pushing style, also made headlines. Accepting Song of the Year for Wildflower, alongside her brother and frequent collaborator Phineas O'Connell, she declared, "No one is illegal on stolen land," before encouraging continued protest and resistance. Her remarks escalated to an uncensored expletive against ICE, prompting the broadcast network to mute the audio as she left the stage. Additional artists like Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber, Jason Isbell, Justin Vernon of Bon Iver, who wore an orange whistle symbolizing community alerts to ICE presence. Rhiannon Giddens and Margot Price contributed to the chorus of dissent, either through pins, speeches, or symbolic acts. The collective outcry was fueled by recent controversies surrounding ICE operations, including reports of high-profile incidents and deaths that sparked nationwide protests and debates over immigration enforcement tactics.